It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, fucking go, man.
The man in motion is Brown. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And an early, how do you do right
Come on,
there?
let's get it.
Bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Still going inside the 20.
Wow.
Touchdown. Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out.
He didn't click on him. Jeez, bro. That's the shit I gotta deal with, bro.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This take it in at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
First play of the drive.
This is shit, bro. Come on back out and out for him, bro. Come on.
He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice.
That ain't what you want to do.
First down. You kind of just
that
feel
ain't what you really want to do, man.
Confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run.
What? Oh, sorry ass shit, bro. You know I like both, man. And this nigga just getting some sorry ass shit. Hey.
Mixon with a first down carry. Shedding through the defense. And a well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Come on, bro. I don't know I'm expecting a fucking run.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny down to about the 37. The Eagles at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 26. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Mixing up the middle. Down right around the 25. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pick.
You got to do more than run the ball, big dog.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This now a 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 and now on first down.
What? Why you threw the ball like that? That's crazy.
You look this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And that would come.
That nigga ain't not. That boy would not click on for nothing. For nothing.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. That's who is going to change things up. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
He can get his ass up out of cover 3.
O.J. Howard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce.
I feel it was good over here, big dog.
So we will start here at the 25.
Real slick with his shit.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Joe Mixon. He's going to start on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one.
You got everybody on the Bengals, dog. I ain't even made a trade yet.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Motion left, Smith. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Tua.
Yeah, keep dropping back. Keep dropping back. Keep dropping back. Keep dropping back.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week.
I'm watching your corners and your goddamn safety, man.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd.
All them DBs on the field. Y'all niggas gonna learn, man. Y'all niggas gonna learn. Y'all niggas gonna learn.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
Niggas is gonna learn, bruh. Keep bringing these motherfucking DBs on the field, man.
Just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Oh.
Gain on the play. that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback.
This nigga do not click on, bro. Another one of those niggas.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his left. He'll dump this off to Achane. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, 6th overall. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
Oh, that up in the pig.
Interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Come on, this single back shit.
The goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Another throw on
pressure both motherfucking pipes, man.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
Pressure both motherfucking pipes.
Passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep.
Come on, man.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they came up with points.
Pressure both motherfucking pipe.
Looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
He'll take it at the 42. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Keep backing up.
And at his size, he's a smaller back.
Bro, back it up, man.
He can kind of get lost.
Keep backing up.
It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is caught. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, he scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On second down, here's Mixon. Nice little juke. And
I knew we were running the ball.
He's going to get this down inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Give me that.
Oh, everything
Motherfucking Ramsey, man.
Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A give left side. Here's Achane. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Ask them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Tua, the final shot before half. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Robbie chosen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in position. possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And
wow.
That is incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here. But that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Man.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Wow, they nigga be down 100 points. Boy, that nigga still gonna try to run the ball.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this.
This is crazy.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. But 1st down, Hurts. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the gun, a give to Penny. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by...
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Throw caught by Achane. And he's free going down the left side. It's a footways. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down, Miami.
Off a play action. Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown. O.J. Howard 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Everyone was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 more.
Oh, my God.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Mr. Motherfucking disrespectful, man. Come on, nigga.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I know it. iPhone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but
wow.
Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree.
Come on, man.
You have to be surprised by that.
God
Right?
damn. Like, come on, man.
They must have either felt like they either had a great play
He
call
wanted that
on,
clock
or
down
they're
just to
trying
run
show
single
extreme
back and
confidence.
iPhone again. Come on. Alright, fuck it.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, nigga.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts.
The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No way he just did. What the fuck? That wasn't even in the play. That's crazy.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll try the right side here with Penny. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry here, but still 4th down upcoming.
Stop being a dick, babe.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh,
on EA
man.
Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Wow.
This is Smith with a
Bro, this team gets some sorry ass shit, bro. I swear. 2 4 downs, bro. Oh my God. Come on, Mr. iPhone.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed on 4th. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That boy is trying to run that ball, man. He trying hard. He trying his motherfucking hardest to run that goddamn ball.
You know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Short pass to Howard. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
It's a gain of 20. And the Dolphins first.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Yeah, nigga.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking
I
for
form a single back. Watch.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He definitely ran the ball.
This Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much.
What I told you.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But
come on, man.
They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get ready for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
Oh, he's trying not to let me score. Okay, bet.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath
man.
coverage and you bring your safeties back. They can
I'm disrespectful, though.
Leaks through.
I'm motherfucking disrespectful.
Upfield, you're making plays on the football. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't understand it.
They'll get 34 yards there.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Wow.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Damn, he really winding the clock down. That's crazy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. One final shot.
Come on, man.
To throw. And he's going to go down as time is now run out on this game.
Jalen motherfucking Ramsey, man.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Miami, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home.
Tua should have got an upgrade, honestly. I need another speed boost. I need another speed boost, man. Tua had a perfect game, though. No picks, no. And he ran the ball with my boy like I was supposed to. Just spreading the wealth, man. Spreading the wealth. Feel me? Tight end E. Feel me? Reed 8, 2 catches. Got in the end zone too. Running back 8. Chosen 8. Just spread the wealth, man. That defense was on that ass. That boy Ramsey had 3 picks. And he had a sack and a half. Half a sack. Come on, man.